role our media played. Not my opinion, not speculation. Exactly what the official commission report itself documented. In that report, tucked away in a small corner, appears the name of Asif Nazrul. The same Asif Nazrul who is now the legal affairs advisor in the interim government. There's no major accusation against him, nothing sensational. But the real question is, if his name is mentioned in there, why has our media never explained the context? Why tiptoe around it? Why pretend it doesn't exist? Because what the commission does say, loudly and clearly, is that the media's behavior during the massacre made the situation far worse than it needed to be. According to the report, the moment the attack began, several television channels plunged into non-stop live coverage, frantic talk shows, and breathless commentary. They broadcasted unverified allegations against army officers, fueled rumors, and shaped the emotional narrative while the crisis was still unfolding. Meanwhile, inside the Pilkhana, the rebels were handing journalists handwritten notes packed with baseless accusations. And instead of checking the claims, the media rushed to put those words straight on air. Those broadcasts didn't just confuse the nation, they severely damaged the army's reputation at home and abroad, and they created a surprising level of sympathy for the rebels right in the middle of the operation. The commission describes how newsrooms became stages for heated panels and emotional debates, programs that had nothing to do with the facts, and at one point, a channel even announced that DAD Tawhid had been appointed Director General. A completely fabricated claim, but it spread instantly. Nobody slowed down to consider the consequences. Not for public safety, not for the national security, and even for basic journalistic responsibility. And here's where the commission becomes very direct. The tone and timing of these broadcasts weren't just reckless, they appeared intentional. The coverage nudged public sentiment against the army, which knowingly or unknowingly helped the rebels gain ground. The report singles out the conduct of Munni Shah, not merely as irresponsible, but as something that looked driven by motive. And she wasn't the only one. The commission points to coordinated messaging led by Manjurul Ahsan Bulbul and Joy-e Mamun as well. But here's the thing, the media's influence didn't end when the bullets stopped. Even after the bloodshed, instead of stepping back and reassessing their role, several major outlets shifted into another gear. One that praised Sheikh Hasina's so-called political solution to the crisis.